Hey, what's up guys? HobsonPlays here, and welcome back to some more Minecraft Bedrock, where we're trying to get all the achievements on the Xbox One. In between episodes, I've been putting in quite a lot of work. I moved our sugarcane farm a little bit, and I also expanded it. The way it was oriented before was kind of interfering with the building I want to place here, so I decided to take it all down, rotate it, and then this way we can expand it so much better. I think later I'm going to build this up even further. I want to build at least 2 more modules on top of that, so that way our sugarcane production can be that much faster. As you can see here, I was able to go harvest some bamboo and bring it back to the base, but I gotta tell you, it was quite an adventure getting out there. I set out with a few maps, and that's as far as I had to go. This is our home base right here. As you can see, I had to go quite far, and actually this map that would be right here is where I found the jungle. It was a little bit further than I anticipated, and I didn't bring enough maps, so I wasn't able to explore fully that region over there. But at least I was able to find some bamboo and bring it back. I was actually able to find some ice just over there as well. But actually, if you look closely right here, there is ice just right here, so I went and harvested all that ice as well. So now we should have at least enough ice for our main waterways underneath our base here. In today's episode, I want to expand our sugarcane farm so it's a little bit more productive. I want to put in some more work expanding our bunker down here. I didn't put any effort in between episodes, so there's still quite a bit of work to be done around here. And a fun little redstone project I want to work on is creating a flower farm. In the long term, I need a lot of these cornflowers right here to make blue dye. My end game plan for our home base requires blue and black color schemes. And in the meantime, I still need some more white and red dye. We are producing lots of poppies or roses, whatever they are, from our iron farm. So ultimately, I just need some white dye. Then we can start working on making our base that much prettier. To get started today, why don't we work on our sugarcane farm? I have a little bit of prep to do, making some more pistons up and getting some repeaters built up for this farm. But once I get that ready, we'll start building. Alrighty, I should have everything. Let's get to work. Damn, that looks so good. It's nice to finally have some verticality to our farm here. Everything was kind of looking a little bit flat, but now it looks like a serious machine producing there. In reality, it's not really producing all that fast. It's only maybe giving me maybe a dozen sugarcane per day, but that's okay. The more time we play, the more that's going to build up, the more we can use it for trading with our villagers, and apparently making some maps, because everything we need to get is far away from here. I went ahead and made myself a Silk Touch pickaxe. I want to be producing a little bit more stone here. I'll tell you why we're going to use a lot of that stone in a little while, but I'm going to start digging out our starting framing for our bunker here. And when I come back, we'll start to decorate it up and make it look a little bit prettier. All right, this should be a decent sized hole now. The way I have this kind of worked out, if I want to, I can expand this pretty well infinitely that direction. I don't think I'm going to go too far. At least for now anyways, this will be enough space. I'm going to continue on with this acacia and stone bricks pattern. I'm going to do a little bit more work on the floor. I have a pattern that I have kind of designed for that to make it look pretty, as well as the ceiling. I'm going to have some drop lighting coming down. So now that we have a nice hole dug, I'm going to go get some supplies and we can start building. All right, I should have more than enough stuff. I just want to let you guys know I have some new tunes for this little montage I'm going to put together. So if you like it, let me know in the comments down below. If you don't like it, also let me know in the comments down below and I'll never use it again. But anyways, let's get to work. So, what do you guys think of this? I think it looks pretty good so far. There's a little bit more work to be done. I have to put in some ceiling decorations. I have a few ideas for what I'm going to do there, but I think I'm going to do them off camera just because it's a lot of being up and down on scaffolding. I also have a better plan for floor lighting. I don't really want torches everywhere. So I'm going to eventually put down some in-floor lighting that I'll show you guys how that kind of works with some slabs later, but I need some better light sources for that. And I actually ran out of wood. As you can see here, I have a few more chests to go. I have lots of storage now. I want chests in between each one of these kind of rows here. And at some point, I'm going to install our item sorter behind this. So I'll have to dig this all out and install my hoppers and redstone for that. But I'm going to have to definitely do that in another episode. For now, though, let's go get some more wood. I'm going to use our remaining piece of netherite to upgrade an axe. I think I have one piece of netherite left. I sure do. So let's grab our axe and we can upgrade this. Very nice. I have a little bit of XP left. I'm going to put efficiency 5 on this. Unfortunately, I don't have enough XP right now to just enchant it ahead of time so that we can get more and possibly better enchantments. But for now, just putting some efficiency on it will be good enough. I'm 1 emerald short. I'm definitely going to have to plant some more trees near the base here, but for now I'm going to go off into the forest there and deforest it. Planting, 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 planting. Chopping, 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 chopping. Well, I got almost 3 full stacks of wood. Hopefully that's enough. As the sun is setting though, let's head back. I'm going to craft up a few chests, place them all down, and we'll see what happens after that. There, that looks a little bit more complete now. Although this has made me realize maybe at some point I definitely need to make a tree farm. I think I would need TNT for that, because you would kind of make a blast chamber for harvesting the wood. But I do not have a supply of gunpowder at all, so on the list of things to do, I guess, in the future is creating a mob farm for gunpowder. And actually, speaking of mob farms, I need a bone meal farm as well. This flour farm that I'm about to build requires a lot of bone meal for creating more flours. But first things first, let's go get prepared for making a flower farm. Alright, so we're back in our fancy creative testing world, and here is the flower farm that I'm going to be building. It kind of works on bone mealing flowers. So if I flick this switch right here, there's going to be bone meal applied to this flower right here. Sorry, it's kind of loud. And above it is going to be spawning some new flowers. And this shifting platform here will break them once they're grown. It doesn't take very long to fill up that top platform, so I can shut this off. And you can see here, there's a lot of flowers up top. So then if you press this button right here, it's going to activate a water stream that's going to push all of the flowers into a central hopper and push down in here. After a short amount of time, that's going to shut off so it doesn't wreck our grass. And if you see here, we get quite a few flowers. If I go in to check all of these ones here, wow, there's actually almost 3 stacks of flowers. That's quite a few flowers. So as you can see, it doesn't take very long and we'll get probably more than enough flowers than we're ever going to need. So we can head back now and get this built up. So I'm kind of looking through my chests and we have a shortfall of wood again. So I don't think I'm going to be able to build that flower farm up. I need a lot of wood to make those pistons that are required to making the shifting floor. So I think that is where I'm going to end the episode. I'll spend a bunch of time harvesting up a bunch of this wood so that we can build the flower farm at the beginning of the next episode. I'm also going to spend a bunch of time gathering resources for another farm that I want to build in the next video. It's a pretty big project, so we're going to have a lot of work ahead of us in the next video, but I'll explain everything when we get there. As always, let's take a look at our achievements. I was only able to get one achievement, which was Atlantis, find an underwater ruin. I found it when I was exploring out to get ice. I'll share a screenshot here of what I found. It actually was not even underwater. It was above water on an island. So kind of strange, I guess, but it is what it is. Thank you all so much for watching. It really does mean a lot. I hope you're all enjoying the series. If there's something you want to see me do in other videos or possibly other games you want me to play, make sure to leave a comment down below. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one.